Welcome to my channel Chemistry Not Mystery. You can also visit my website chemistry.mystery.com. Today we are going to learn how to solve numerical problems based on molarity. So first quickly revise the concept. Molarity is a way to express the concentration of solute in terms of moles of solute dissolved per liter of solution. If you are taking the volume of solution in ml, first you need to convert it into liter. You can also use this formula. Now let's try to solve some questions. How many moles of NaOH are present in 27 ml of 0.015 molar NaOH solution? So here molarity and volume of solution are given and you know the formula of molarity, so place the given values in the formula. Now you can solve the equation to get the number of moles. Now come to the next question. The number of atoms in 0.1 mole of triatomic gas is, options are given below. So here triatomic means each molecule is consists of 3 atoms. So how do you solve this question? You know 1 mole is equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to 23 molecules. So you just have to multiply 0.1 mole by this number and you will get the number of molecules. Now you have the number of molecules and we know the gas is triatomic. That means you have to multiply the number of molecules by 3 to get the number of atoms. Let's go to the next question. Commercially available concentrated HCl contains 38% HCl by mass. The molarity of solution is. Here you cannot use the formula directly. So how do you solve such type of questions? Let's see. 38% HCl by mass means 38 grams of HCl is dissolved in 100 grams of solution. So now we have the given weight of HCl 38 grams and by dividing it by molar mass we can get the number of moles. Now we have to calculate the volume of solution. The mass of solution 100 grams is given and the density is also given in the question, so we can get the volume of solution. Now place the values in the formula to get the molarity. Now solve the next question. 4 liter of water is added to 2 liter of 6 molar HCl. The molarity of the final solution is, options are given below. So in this question, more solvent is added while the amount of solute remains the same. On adding 4 liter of water to 2 liter of solution, the final volume of solution becomes 6 liter, or here you can use the formula M1V1 is equal to M2V2. M1V1 are the molarity and volume of the initial solution and M2V2 are that of final solution. So you can calculate the new molarity M2 by solving the equation. Let's go to the next question. 0.38 grams sample of NaNO3 is dissolved in 250 ml flask. The molarity of the solution is. Options are given below. Here, first calculate the number of moles of the solute. For that, you have to calculate the molar mass of NaNO3. It comes out to be 85 grams per mole. Now simply place the values in the formula and you will get the molarity. But remember here volume is given in ml, so first you have to convert it into liter, then solve the question. Let's come to the next question. the molarity of 98% H2SO4 by weight is? I hope you can solve this question by yourself. We have solved this type of question before. 98% H2SO4 means 98 grams H2SO4 in 100 gram of solution. So you can calculate the number of moles in 98 grams of H2SO4. First you have to calculate the molar mass of H2SO4. Now on dividing the mass of solution by its density, you can calculate the volume of solution. Density is given in the question. So you can use the formula to calculate the molarity. Now come to the next question. The molarity of a solution obtained by mixing 800 ml of 0.5 molar HCl with 200 ml of 1 molar HCl will be. Options are given here. Here, two solutions are mixed together to get another one. To calculate the molarity of the resultant solution, you can use this formula. M1V1 plus M2V2 is equal to M3 multiplied by V1 plus V2. So place the values in the given formula, you will get your answer. Let's try to solve another question. The number of molecules of oxalic acid in 100 ml of 0.01 molar oxalic acid solution is. Options are given here. Here molarity of solution is given, so you can calculate the number of moles of solute, and then you have to calculate the number of molecules present in it. By using the molarity formula, first calculate the number of moles. Now multiply it by Avogadro number to get the number of molecules. Let's try to solve another simple question. What is the molarity of pure water? Here volume is not given, so you can take it as 1 liter. Here water itself is the solute. To get the mass of solute, you have to calculate the mass of 1 liter of water. You know the density of water is 1 kg per liter. So the mass of 1 liter of water will be 1 kg. Now calculate the number of moles present in 1 kg of water. You know the molar mass of water is 18 grams. So you can calculate number of moles present in 1 kg of water. And now you can calculate the molarity by using the formula. Now come to the last question. 6.02 into 10 raised to 20 molecules of urea are present in 100 ml of its solution. The concentration of solution is. Options are given below. Here number of molecules are given. So first you have to convert it into the number of moles by dividing it by Avogadro number. Now you can use the formula to get the molarity. I hope now you will be able to solve problems based on molarity. In the next video, we will discuss some more questions. But even if you have any doubt, you can post it in the comment box, and don't forget to like and share this video. And to get more such videos, please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get a notification. You can also join my Telegram channel. Thanks for watching. Keep learning. Stay safe.